Good morning. Welcome to this morning's devotions. It's Sunday, November 29th. And this morning I'm reading from Christ in Our Home. This was called the first Sunday in Advent. Well, because it is the first Sunday in Advent. And he's taken from Mark 13:24 to 37, which is our gospel reading for this morning. The earliest Christians believed Jesus would return in their lifetime and didn't immediately record the events of his life or establish means to pass the faith to generations yet unborn. Yet, as they bided their time and he didn't come, they must have grown impatient. A large part of our life is spent waiting. We tap our cell phones as we wait in airports or traffic jams to make it seem like we're doing something important or to pass the time. Waiting can lead to frustration and wasting time, or we can choose a productive activity. Advent begins today, a time of active, not passive, waiting, a time to see and share God's love in new ways. Rather than discouraging us, waiting can keep our hopes alive, sharpen our focus, call us to prayer, and prepare us for things we never dreamed of or have ceased to dream of. Things like God born as a human baby, things like sickness healed or friendships repaired. Things like Jesus showing up unexpectedly at the end of time or in the gaze of another this very day. I don't know. The waiting thing reminds me too of marching band. You know, we had the black woolen band uniforms and the heavy overlays, the heavy woolen overlays, and some of those field shows, not so much the field shows, but the parades, that can be 95 degrees, and then you're sitting there in sweltering heat, and you stand at attention, you march a couple of paces, and you stop because you're waiting for other people in the parade. You know how it is with the parade. You wait and wait, and it's called hurry up and wait. But when you're finally moving, it feels so great, doesn't it? And you're finally able to play. And it sounds good, and people are responding to what you're doing, and everything just seems to flow. But the waiting is hard. But a necessary thing if you want to be part of the whole, if you want to be part of the parade. And so what he's saying, and what we're expecting is, they were expecting the second coming of God, of Jesus, as we all are. But in this Christmas season, something more, if you want to call it concrete, waiting for the birth of Christ, waiting for Christmas, waiting for that new hope to come into our midst, especially now when it's really tough. We need something. Like I said, we have trouble in our society of waiting. As I said before in my tidings article, which hasn't come out yet, but stores, you know, in October, I see Christmas decorations set front and center, and Halloween off to the side. Well, isn't not even Halloween yet, and we've got Christmas decorations out there. But we need something to look forward to, especially now. It just seems like we need something to bring our spirits up, to make it feel normal again. So at this time of Advent, the start of the wait, the active waiting, as it were, I like what he says. And so think about that as you go throughout this Advent season. Let us pray. Gracious and loving God, we wait and wait and wait sometimes. But help us to make it an active waiting, in preparation for you, in preparation for others, in preparation for getting ourselves in focus on you and helping others as we can, because a lot of people are struggling in this wait for this pandemic to be over, to be back on their jobs and back in healthcare and all those things. So we ask all this in your name. Amen. So this morning, 9:45, we have our open forum on Zoom. So the link is on this Facebook page, this Family and Friends. And 11 o'clock, we're going to be outside in worship and the lower parking lot. So welcome to come. And we'll see you along. It's supposed to be 40 and sunny next Sunday, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, have a blessed day and a blessed week, and I will see you again Tuesday morning for devotion. Peace.